Good morning. So it's about 7:30 on Thursday, and I am today heading up to Devil's Thumb Manjal Jimalji Trail. Apparently it's about 12 kilometers, and Devil's Thumb is about 1250 meters high. Doesn't sound very high, but you're starting this here from the bottom of the mountain, which is pretty much on sea level. So it's over 1,000 meters in elevation gain. The weather forecast is okay for today. It's still overcast at the moment, but I could see the mountain driving here, and it is supposed to clear up completely, so hopefully I will have great views from up there. So exciting Sunday for me, as it is my weekend. Back to work tomorrow, but today is all about Devil's Thumb. So stay tuned. Well, this certainly starts off in the jungle. And I can hear a creek to the right of me, somewhere over there. It is not advisable to do this hike when it's wet, and I can see why, even now that it is pretty dry. It would be extremely slippery and hard to walk in here during the wet season. And it's going to get really steep apparently as well, so you definitely don't want that when it's wet, nor does one want all the leeches that are around here apparently. Jesus. Whatever that thing is or was is not going to go anywhere anymore. An old tractor of sorts, maybe. Must be an old car. We're coming to the creek. Which way do I go? Okay, this is just going in circles. It is certainly very steep here. Beautiful rainforest though. And lots of little bugs. And up I go. So I've been hiking uphill for about 2 hours now. This is quite an exhaustive, strenuous hike, I must admit. And I've come to this opening here with rather lovely views. And look at that. Looking down to the ocean. You can see Port Douglas, the point out there. And the reef. It's a bit hazy. Boy, this certainly is rainforest here. And I'm soaking wet. I haven't sweat this much for a long time. This is much more exhausting than I thought it would be, this hike. It just goes up, up. And you have to constantly duck and crawl under trees and in between bushes and shrubs. Lots of leaves on the ground, very slippery even though it's dry. And I'm always very weary of snakes hiding in those leaves. This is very soft here. Gee. So I think it's about another hour or so for me to get to the top. I have no idea what that top looks like, but it's beautiful. It's a wonderful day. Oh, where's the track? Oh, I don't like this. And you don't see where you're going. We definitely wouldn't want to go here when it's wet. The leeches and stuff. I don't feel really comfortable putting my feet where I can't see anything. Gorgeous. Oh. Well, that's rather civilized. The stairway to hell, is it? Up to Devil's Thumb. God, I feel like an old man. In the jungle. This way. Oh. Where's the walk? Down there. Thank God for these pink ribbons everywhere, otherwise I would have been lost a few times. Still scrambling my way through crevices in the jungle, rocks, roots, ferns. Watching out for snakes. Going down. There's one here. Been going up. Oops. Oh, that's steep. That's what that rope is for. Oh. I don't want to go underneath. Ah. Whenever I can, I actually climb over rather than underneath. It's been yay, I'm almost there. I'm at the rock, or the thumb. I'm just not quite sure whether you can actually go, whoops, all the way up to the top. I think you walk around and up somehow. And I even have reception up here. Yeah, that's great. But boy, this is an exhausting hike. This takes it out of you, this jungle walking. So I would assume only a few more minutes and I'm up on the top. Yay! Right, so it must wind around the mountain, around the rock here, and it climbs up very steeply. Oh, let's see. Oh, we managed to do this with the GoPro in my hand. The stocks. And I can't really use them here. Use hand and feet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's a pink ribbon again. I'm on the right track. Oh, is this a bridge? So I have to climb up here to go across that suspended tree trunk. Oh, there's a rope. Oh, I see. I'm doing this one-handed. God. Oh. This is cool. I don't know why it's not to secure the tree trunk, it's so people don't get scared of falling off, I suppose. Oh, I must be there. Yay. Oh, whoa, look at that. Wow. It goes a long way down. Look at the cockatoos flying. Again over there, that's the Daintree River outlet. Don't know what island that is on the left, and then straight ahead is another atoll. And here's on this side is Mossman, and then the little hill on the edge, that's Port Douglas. Looks like a cruise liner. Yay! Devil's Thumb. Made it. Wow. Stunning view. Don't get dizzy here. And a few more meters and I'm on the very top. Right, I was up at that other rock over there. I have to come over. Oh, oh, now I cannot go any higher. Not a Devil's Thumb anyway. Happy place. Wow. That's worth the effort. God, it wasn't like this before. That's a different track. Yay, I made it back to the car park. So this is where I started this morning at about 7:30. It's now 3 p.m. and so it took me 3.5 hours to get up to the top of Devil's Thumb, which is 6 kilometers each way and about 1,100 and something meters in elevation gain, so quite steep. Coming down almost the same, 3 hours. It is very steep and slippery, so you have to walk quite slowly, or at least I do, because I don't want to slip and my knees are bad enough as they are. And they were telling me that they're there. I might have pretty stiff knees tomorrow, but absolutely it was worth it. It's a fantastic walk. I would like to come back here again, probably in winter, in the cooler weather, and definitely only in the dry. I would not want to do this hike when it's wet. Luckily I haven't, as far as I know, I haven't got any leeches on me, but it was very dry. But I did see a couple of snakes, one I've got on video, and unfortunately no cassowaries, but maybe next time or somewhere else. So yeah, 27,000 steps I think it said I've done. Quite a workout. Wonder how many calories that was. So I can go out and have dinner now with the boys and have a lovely schnitzel and chips and some yummy stuff. Alright, so that was Devil's Thumb in far north Queensland. Bye.